So, you're thinking of changing your view to the sunny southern charm of Tallahassee, Florida? Well, let's take a virtual stroll through this diverse city, known for its welcoming atmosphere and cultural richness. But let's not get too carried away. Like any city, Tallahassee has its own set of pros and cons. From its college town vibe to its subtler queer scene, it's a city that may surprise you. So sit back, relax, and let's explore together. But before we dive into the specifics, remember, home is where the heart is, and Tallahassee could be the city that steals yours. First, let's talk about why Tallahassee might just tickle your fancy. Imagine strolling through a city that exudes a charming college town atmosphere, where the spirit of academia and youthfulness radiates from every corner. This is a place where job opportunities are as plentiful as the palm trees lining the streets. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the proximity to Florida's world-renowned beaches. Imagine on a whim, packing up a picnic and heading off to soak up the sun on a sandy shore. On days when the beach feels too far, there are beautiful parks to explore right within the city. The influence of Florida State University in Tallahassee cannot be overstated. This esteemed institution doesn't just lend the city its youthful vibe, it also plays a pivotal role in fostering an accepting environment. The university is a beacon of enlightenment, radiating acceptance and inclusivity that permeates the city. The city is also home to a variety of gay-friendly neighborhoods, each one a vibrant tapestry of diversity. You'll find a queer scene that, while more low-key compared to larger cities, is warm, welcoming, and distinctly Tallahassee. So, whether you're a beach bum, a park lover, a career chaser, or a university enthusiast, Tallahassee has a corner carved out just for you. This city offers a little something for everyone, but let's not forget, it isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Now let's peel back the curtain and take a look at some of the potential downsides of living in Tallahassee. Even though Tallahassee is a welcoming city for the LGBT community, it's important to note that the city government has a bit of a red streak. This isn't necessarily a deal breaker, but it does mean that there can be a bit of a tug-of-war between the city's inclusive attitudes and some conservative leanings in the government. That said, the city itself tends to lean blue, showing its support for our rainbow community. Now, if you're used to the hustle and bustle of a big city's queer scene, Tallahassee might seem a bit hushed in comparison. The queer scene here is a bit more low-key, a bit more subdued. It's not quite the non-stop rainbow roller coaster you might find in larger cities. But hey, sometimes a little peace and quiet can be a breath of fresh air, right? And speaking of quiet, while the city is generally supportive of the LGBT community, there are certain areas that can be a bit more conservative. It's just one of those things to be aware of, like making sure you remember your sunscreen for those beach trips. So, while Tallahassee has a lot to offer, it's not without its challenges. But remember, no city is perfect. The key is finding the place that feels like home to you. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, Tallahassee could be that place. So with all that said, could Tallahassee be the city for you? Let's recap the key points we've discussed and see if this charming city aligns with your needs and aspirations. Remember, Tallahassee welcomes you with its college town atmosphere and a queer scene that, while more low-key, is genuine, warm, and accepting. The influence of Florida State University fosters an environment that respects and values our rainbow community. And let's not forget about those stunning parks and proximity to beaches that offer an appealing blend of city life and nature's beauty. However, as with any city, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Tallahassee leans politically red at the government level, which can be a con for some, but it's worth noting that the city itself is a vibrant shade of blue, supportive of our community. And while it may not have the bustling gay scene of larger cities, it offers a quieter, more laid-back queer life. Making a move is a highly personal decision, and only you can determine if Tallahassee ticks all your boxes. It's about finding a place that caters to your individual needs, wants, and preferences. A place where you can live out and proud, where you can thrive, and most importantly, where you can truly be yourself. And if Tallahassee is calling your name, consider reaching out to a local gay realtor to make your transition as smooth as possible. Check out our description for a list of LGBT-friendly real estate agents in the area. And remember, wherever you choose to call home, make sure it's a place where you can truly be yourself.